First of all, this game is not actually Vogue, which was the biggest shock, honestly, of the century at this point. Now, it does have your moments when you are forced to play as the female character, which is definitely Vogue and absolute bait and switch. But for the majority part, there's not a lot of Vogue in here, okay? The female characters are actually likable, reasonable, don't act smug, and are like real people, which is, again, a fresh breath of air, honestly, in this modern age, and with everything that's happening. But the marketing for this game, we literally had a Vogue purple-haired lunatic with 50 different pride pens coming out and saying, this is made for modern audiences. Yeah, that was horrible. That alone destroyed any hopes for this game that it could have. And while it's not Vogue, the problem is this game is just mediocrity. It's a 6 out of 10 at the best scenario if you're not a huge Indiana Jones fan. If you're a huge indie fan with all the cutscenes and the faithfulness of everything, you're probably gonna kind of like this. But for the average person, this is gonna be a 6 out of 10 best. Tops. The gameplay can be described as Dishonored, but no Palmers and way fucking worse. The stealth mechanics are abysmal. The pretty much every mechanics are abysmal. There's overlapping sound audio files. There's so much wrong with this. It's not a good game by any means, but this is something that could have, in my opinion, easily could have had 50k maximum players on release if it just didn't have the Vogue BS adjacent to it, because it did. I talked many times how this is going to be a Vogue disaster. Turns out, again, not that Vogue, still a massive disaster.